Hi everybody, welcome back to Mimics Monstrosities, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We'll see how internet works this time. We got a new router, no longer using the one from last week, so if we have hiccup issues, I don't know what's going to happen. There is an alternative that I'm currently working out, just for an update. I'll be moving my computer into the same room with the router. If we get more issues tonight, I'll be moving my computer into the same room as the router and plugging it right into the router through Ethernet and not using this Ethernet adapter. Well, I'll still have to use Ethernet adapter, but it'll be like right beside the computer, so we'll see. Quick announcements. If you like role-playing and you like D&D, and you don't want to have to like constantly be like, oh, there we go. Oh, and you don't want to have to constantly be, sorry, frame drops again. God fucking damn it. I spoke too soon. See, Garrett, here's my theory. Well, we're here. There was no issues when there's just the two of us in Zoom. That's all I'm gonna say. Cool. Anyways, I guess we'll just keep on going and see what happens. And it might help if I pause the stream on my end. Sorry guys, just trying to sort out why this happens. Boop. Anyways, announcements. If you like Dungeons and Dragons and you like role-playing, we do have a text-based RPG you can take. Text-based game of D&D that... What was that? I got some bits. Thanks for the bits. For the bits. Oh, it was Rando. Your name's not Rando, it's Jeremy. Man, I'm just off track insanely right now. We have a text-based roleplay for D&D going on in the... and also thanks for the subscription. Oh my god. We have a text-based roleplay going on our Discord and through D&D Beyond, so if you want to take part in a game because you have to drop out of one, that's a good way to do it.
Oh.
We're doing a text-based roleplay. You can sign up for it on the Discord. It takes place in the Abyss, and it's called The Infinite Layer. It makes sense. It's just started. I want around 6 to 8 players because it's text-based, so I can manage it a little bit easier. And we currently have 4, so if you want in, just check out the thread on the Discord and post on in there. And we did our first giveaway last Wednesday during our pirate campaign. That was fun. I don't think I'm going to do it again anytime soon because it was a lot to handle that night. I think once the stream setup gets a little bit better and we get a little bit more known, possibly I'll do more giveaways. But at this point, we don't get enough people in chat while we do games to do giveaways, so probably won't be doing any more giveaways for the time being. Got to get that following first. Also, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I think it's 7 p.m., yeah, this guy right here, to my left on the stream window, we should hopefully be getting back into Grimshade Mountain tomorrow night. I'm good to go.
We come hell or high water, it's happening. Even if it's just me there saying, playing everybody's characters and making a lot of weird noises, it's happening.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna hold you to that, just so I can watch it on YouTube later.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited.
Person D&D.
Apologies, half my headphones just blew out.
Fun.
Oh man, this is just going crazy. And then tonight at 10 p.m. 10:30 Eastern Time, we're moving Beneath the Tide to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time from now on, just because it'll be easier to get Garrett's brother in right away, instead of, you know... What's up?
Oh, Caleb.
Yeah.
His name's Caleb.
Caleb.
Just
yeah,
so...
for people who don't know, his name's Caleb. We're going to be starting half an hour late for that campaign just to get him in easier, which also means this game might get extended a little bit too, by about 10 minutes or so. I do want to break in between both games though, to sort out these technical issues that seem to be happening all the time. And then Sunday, Soldiers of the Lich Queen will be back, hopefully. And if you like that campaign, you can check me play a very awful character who wants to kill everyone and eat them, and you can also see me mingle with my new pet, a death dog. So, without further ado, let's begin Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
You all descend down the stairs, led by... Oh, my dog was running in here. Just led by this bugbear named... I can't remember what his name was. I didn't write it down, and I made him up on the spot. Leading you guys down into this lower level of the dungeon. And as you descend down these stairs, the smell of stale water, mold, dripping can be heard. It's not a great environment, but it vastly changes from what you're used to. With, you know, these earlier floors of the dungeon. It's basically, it's a lot of subterranean caves, unlike crafted and carved tunnels. The first two layers, this is more wet caves, and a massive river. You would know, you guys know more, but you would know about Undermountain, you know about this level of Undermountain, because it's not deep enough, it's not super deep, that it has a massive river flowing through it, known as the River Sargauth, which connects to the city of Skullport, which is a city in this layer of the dungeon. A massive trade city that you can go to if you want supplies and rests. You no longer have to make your way all the way up through the rest of the levels of the dungeon to get out into Waterdeep.
Okay.
So, if you look on our beloved map, as I play the music for the session, and the sound effects, I mean, not music.
Dramatic.
Ambience.
Trying to get that ambience of this layer. Man, chat, you're awesome, chat. Sorry. It does seem smoother. Great. Thank you, everyone. Okay, good. I'm getting some drop frames, so I'm just worried. Anyways, it's probably Garrett making it smoother. So yeah, this bugbear leads you down this tunnel, this set of stairs. The stairs go down about maybe 300 feet total, and immediately you see two directions. To the right, where you can see what looks like a little bit of like an edge of what appears to be a catacomb, where like makeshift graves are, and then to the left, to the right is the catacombs. So it'd be to the east, to the west is just another tunnel with the dripping stalactites, and the bugbear's in the lead, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, I've This is about as far as I've been on this layer, though."
Oh, so you don't know where the settlement is?
Well, all I know is you gotta follow the River Sargauth.
Well, lead on.
I don't know where that is. I might have lied a little bit so you guys didn't kill me.
That is fine.
We weren't going to kill you.
He's forever etched into Minty's programming as the best friend in the world.
So, the
Variable best friend.
bugbear turns back to you all and is like, so like, maybe so like you guys feel like you're choosing what you want to do down here, like it's your adventure maybe? Maybe you should pick which way you want to go. I don't want to railroad you anywhere.
Hold our hand, damn it.
Hey, Minty, you're up, buddy.
I got it. Let me grab my dice.
He's cooking dinner at
Didn't
the
have
same
your
time.
dice? We're playing D&D, bro.
I have my dice.
Yeah.
There they are.
As you're waiting for Minty to get his dice, you see this thing creeping down the tunnel. Black scales. It's taking up the entire width and height of the tunnel. It's covered in boils and sores. A long purple tongue lolls out of its mouth. The tongue is covered in the same boils and sores, seeping pus. It's got two large, black, leathery wings. And as the adult black dragon gets closer and closer and closer, it's not really there.
Oh,
I just made that up. Alright, so, did you get your dice?
Get your
Yeah,
freaking
I have
dice, man. We're fucking dying.
Suck, GM.
So how many doorways are there?
There are no doorways. There are 2 tunnels. The
There's
left,
2 tunnels. Got it.
the west, and the right. The eastern tunnel, which is obviously this one, looks like it might have a little bit of catacomb going on.
A little bit of catacomb.
A little bit of catacomb.
A little bit.
So like Minty like pats himself down. It's like, I do not know where I'll ever find a coin. Oh right, all of these.
I also might have fucked up a little bit and gave you guys the DM map on Roll20. So I'm gonna do my best to hide secret doors and descriptions that would ruin stuff
Oh,
on the map. Yeah.
okay.
And we don't.
And if I show you guys secret doors, that's just my bad because I put up the wrong map up, and it would take too long
I don't
to fix
know. I
that.
think we need to take a look at this map to check. Just get rid of the fog of war, and we'll touch
Yeah.
it.
So Minty pulls out a coin, gives it a good flip. Heads left, tails right, and we are going left apparently. Left it is.
All right, onward.
Oh.
Oh, so
Alright.
stage left, not actual left. Okay.
It's screen left, I guess.
Screen
Oh,
left.
Yeah, our left.
You see
Wait a
another.
second. I feel like I was perceiving this world through another entity's eyes. I need to go this way.
There we go.
Oh, you're going that way now? Okay. Yeah, you see that, and a little bit of that, and a 1 that's not painted on the map. Ignore that 1.
Okay.
It just tells me what room it is.
Just a giant ass floating one.
Yeah.
Like, ignore me!
No, that's
It's got
definitely
eyes.
in my brain.
It's got eyes and it's got a mouth and just makes a noise similar to that sun from Rick and Morty.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
The 1 says, "Notice me, senpai."
Ah shit, now I gotta roll to notice it.
No, there is no 1. But, you
What you got
see these catacombs. The walls are smooth, carved, and they bear the imagery of mountains marbled with veins of glittering minerals, and the marble floor is caked in dust. You see shelf-like niches carved into the walls also that are stacked 3 feet high. Each of these very open tombs contains what appears to be the dust-covered bones of dead dwarves. Long, long dead dwarves.
Just a bunch of dead dwarves. No, that was the wrong voice. Oh, different. Apparently.
I was gonna say.
You sound like a snake oil salesman.
Melody will look up. Does he see anything on the ceiling?
You see a ceiling.
All right.
To be
Stucco?
honest, in the Mad Mage, that's a legitimate question at all times.
Roll for gibbering mouther. No, I'm kidding. No, it's a bare ceiling. It's a bare
Roll
ceiling.
for a surprise,
Six.
gargantuan
It's a
black
bare
hoodie.
ceiling. It's dusty a little bit. It's not swept clean like that one room was that killed so and so.
It's Matilda,
That's right.
and Melody's
yeah.
on a mission to bring her back. So, wham.
Summon a demon and get it to possess her. Done.
Oh, please. I like this.
So, like,
Actually, he is able to summon a Dybbuk at about now. So,
Oh, Divics are my favorite. But yeah,
What you're saying is suddenly we're gonna have a class change to Warlock. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
he's just a circle of demons, druid, all along.
yeah. You
Bring back Matilda,
see
she'll kill-
more of these. See it. Then you see like a tunnel that kind of goes on an angle over here, and yeah, just more of these niches. Where these, so yeah, each of these little like niches is where the tombs are.
It's too bad I have literally no desire to loot any of these catacombs. Excuse me.
We can see the bodies, right?
Yeah, the tombs are open. Bodies are just laying there out in the open.
Okay.
so Minty, what you got here, buddy?
It appears to be a hallway.
Oh shit! And you see this too, a little like
Oh,
tunnel that
what?
goes up, a little cave system that goes up.
Okay, does it seem like we could fit through it, or is it
Oh
gonna be
yeah, yeah,
another-
yeah. It seems like you'd fit through it. And the bugbear is just trailing behind.
So I now have 3 variables?
You have, yeah, 3 variables. Go back the way you came, go through that diagonal hall, or
It's like 4 variables almost.
or yeah, go north through that tunnel.
Okay, is this a tunnel down here? No, it's not. Okay.
Nope, that's it.
While they're deciding, can I look over these bodies to try to see if they look like they could get up again? You know, be undead.
Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana. Okay.
Get back down. Get up again.
And while that's happening, I'd like to.
It's probably not. That was a 2.
It was a 2?
Also,
2 plus probably nothing, but I'll check in case. Yeah, 0. 2.
They look like they're dead
Okay.
and dusty.
so you also have divine sense. as
Yeah,
well.
but that's only for good and evil.
Zombies are
And
Undead.
evil, but they're not zombies. You don't detect
Undead.
anything.
Yeah, it's undead. Demons?
Teams,
No
celestial-
pings.
Okay.
it said here. Wait. Yeah,
There's-
because that's what I thought.
there's no
too,
pings,
but
they're-
I
they're
was
dead.
just- Yeah.
They're dead.
okay.
They're just
I'd
corpses.
actually
They're just dusty
like-
bones.
I'd like to use my wand of magic detection just to see if anything pings on me.
Nope.
Okay. 1 charge. I have 3.
2 levels in Warlock, and you never have to do that again.
All right, Minty, what you got there, buddy?
It is a long, slanting hallway used to get from one point to the other.
Accurate.
Shall we go down then?
That is indeed accurate. Mera, help me.
It seems to split
What
into
am I
2 points.
doing?
Would you like me to flip a coin again, or would you like to explore another cave?
Hey, is it
Oh, fuck, the
Ygris?
bugbear.
Yes, that's me. Yes.
I was gonna say we're taking
We should let you choose. Where would you like to go?
Well, we're looking for the river, aren't we?
Yes, we
Um,
are.
Can I
There's-
hear anything that could suggest the direction of a river?
Give me a sec.
Oh,
Give
what?
me a perception check. Actually, you know what? No, you're too far away. Never mind.
Okay,
Actually, you know
well,
what? Hold
11.
Yeah, no, you're too far away.
Okay.
You hear
Um,
stalactites dripping,
Hmm.
and the odd, like, sound of a rat scurrying by. Like,
Yes, why don't we go down this slanty hallway? It looks rather interesting.
You mean the slanting hallway I'm standing in? Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's go south,
quick.
I guess.
Quick question though
sure.
for DM.
Hi.
This area on the map that has does it look like a collapsed something or other, like a tunnel, like a it's been dug out? What does the entrance to this area look like? The over where I'm putting Melody right now.
It looks like a cavern. Like it's just a straight up cavern.
So it kind of looks interesting because all of everything else around it is very inorganic, whereas this cavern looks like it has been dug out or is like.
Sure. Give me a perception check if you want to figure out if it's been dug out, carved out,
Yeah, I would like to do that
acid burned out, peed out.
because it seems like it doesn't
All
fit.
off to D&D.
Yeah. It seems like it doesn't fit with everything else around it, so I wanted to scope it out. Ooh, and that's pretty good. Did you say perception?
I did.
That is an 18.
It looks like it might have been formed from a partial cave-in / collapse a long time ago.
Before we head down this area that Minty found, would you guys like to explore this collapsed area for perhaps, I don't know, magical artifacts?
I have no problem.
If you think that would be the best course of action, then I don't see why we shouldn't.
I'm
I am
being
still on a quest to search for the tree key.
At this point, I think any direction is probably a step in the right direction.
If I'm being completely honest, I am biased towards finding magical artifacts and knowledge. So,
You could say it's my character arc.
Do not object to this choice.
I'm okay with it.
all right. Thank you, fellas.
Beginning exploration protocols. Wait, that was probably already in play.
So you're going in here?
Yeah.
Cool. You see a Tarask. No. In the corner of this small little cavern, there's more to it. There's a tunnel, obviously, that goes to the west. But, you see the rotted remains of a male human in the corner. What's left of his face is twisted into a silent scream. And, he doesn't look too great. Something obviously killed him, but he's laying there dead. He's like he looks like someone who was killed by Samara from The Ring, with the whole mouth like twisted thing and everything. Oh yeah, yeah, like not great.
Can I do a nature check to see if I can figure out if I know what may be able to cause that thing?
Medicine instead, please.
Medicine. Okay, fantastic.
And let everybody roll a medicine check if they would like.
All right, yeah.
I'll roll it, sure. That was a 1.
Fantastic.
Melody
2 and a 1. They only.
Melody got a 21.
That fails.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. 21, natural 1. Mera.
Shit. I just missed the countertop.
I got a 10.
Cool.
10 total.
So the only one who succeeded is Melody. Melody, when you get up to inspect this juicy dead body, you see several grisly wounds on the corpse, including one on his neck where the skin has been peeled outward, suggesting that something emerged from within.
Oh no.
And you see remnants of tiny, tiny little eggs kind of clustered in the neck wound. And as a wizard and through your wizardry, you would know these to be spider eggs.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry, Joe.
Dustin, you bastard!
I didn't make this adventure.
Hey, fellas.
Yes?
This fella, and he'll peel back a bit of skin to expose the spider eggs.
A tiny little spider about the size of like a pin crawls out of the wound and scurries away.
Oh, I was about to say, can I punch it?
Yep.
Firebolt.
Splatters.
Everybody
Firebolt.
overcame.
Oh no,
So,
that was just Minty's arachnophobia kicking in.
so,
Like spider.
imagine, we'll be encountering some spiders.
I don't like it.
I'm not okay with this.
So, would Melody know if there is a specific type of spider that just puts its eggs in a body, or is it like a specific type of spider that would do such a thing?
You would assume that a lot of spiders would want to lay their eggs in corpses.
Yeah,
Why not? Feed their kids when they hatch.
So, if with the could he discern what killed this person, or was it they were implanted with eggs?
It looks like the eggs bursting out of the neck wound is what did it.
Oof.
Ooh. So, hey, if we encounter any spiders, don't get fucking bit, cause it
Keep
might
that
be
in mind.
or stung, or I don't know how it would do it per
Do you
se.
think-
But this fella got killed by spiders being birthed from it.
Oh.
The bugbear kind of like walks over, sticks his finger right into the neck wound up till the knuckle, and he's like, "Oh, it feels kind of gross in here."
Yeah, maybe don't touch that.
And then he pulls it out with
I thought he was doing it for a reason, and then you immediately destroyed that suspicion.
Melody, you seem to know about these sorts of things. Is there any current danger from this batch right here, do you think? Would you know?
The eggs appeared hatched. There's like
They
none
appear,
left.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now we just got these fleshy sacks. It's
they're not gonna suddenly burst. A horrifying array of spiders.
Since I am inorganic, I should probably continue taking the lead.
Yeah, you'd be fine if these spiders
Look at
could
that.
infest people with them. You'd be fine. You are not organic. You are metal powered by magic.
from what my
Change my
papers
character race.
from what my papers have thus gazed upon, yeah, they are. We're good. These ones, there's
Okay.
danger with this body.
Also,
Just
Chad.
checking.
Hello, Chad. Remember, if you donate $5 or more, you can cause a Mad Mage effect, which is basically a huge table of wild magic that I have that could fuck with these little folks. Anyways,
Don't you?
I forgot to mention that about this campaign as well.
Do
Anyways,
it, damn it.
yeah, you see a tunnel and spiders that had burst. You don't see the spiders, but you see a guy who had spiders in him. He has spiders in his blood.
Minty, you fine with taking on any of these spiders and making sure that they try to, hitch with you, not with
The fleshy people.
If you're asking me to take all the hits, yes, I will do that for you.
I would
What a-
appreciate it.
What a good lad.
I haven't taken damage in 2 sessions. Oh wait, yeah, I have. I forgot Innervating Ray was bad.
I don't think I've taken any damage.
So,
yet.
this tunnel that is got those 2 dots, that leads to an expanded dungeon that the dungeon master makes that I forgot to do again.
Oh,
So we will disregard.
So it looks just like a wall. There's nothing there to it.
and appears caved in. Time to go.
it.
Just like it literally like just starts shoving everybody.
But there's
back.
more tunnel right here.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I was going to try to avoid spider encounters. That too.
Hold on a sec. Okay, cool. I need everybody to give me stealth checks, please.
Stealth, did you say?
If you're wearing heavy armor with disadvantage, please.
Oh dear, I'm a walking
I
pile of
think-
disadvantage.
Pretty sure I am, yeah.
I don't think Warforged has disadvantage at stealth though.
Melody got a natural 20
Fantastic.
plus 2. There's stealth.
3!
Great.
So I've had a 1, 2, and a 3.
Cool.
This is going really well.
15.
15?
With my +1, it'll be. I went ahead and roll with disadvantage anyway, just in case that does come up. 14 and an 18. So
Okay.
if you want to take the lower one, go for it.
Alright. This room that it ends up in looks just like a tunnel with a bunch of rocks in it. There's nothing in here, just a pile of rocks. There could be stuff hidden around the rocks, but for what you see, it's just a room of just rocks and boulders. And more of those dripping stalactites.
Melody would like to have a gander.
So I guess I'll just like continue sneaking
Sure.
into this place.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And suddenly, actual black dragon.
Alright,
Minty-
so,
go on.
is anyone following him into the room, or no?
Melody will be right behind, but before entering a new space, Melody will keep an eye out and look around.
Give me a perception check.
That is a 13.
One of the rocks looks like it breathes a little bit, and then it goes back to relaxing.
Minty, hold up. We might have some.
He literally reaches up and does this. I am holding up.
What did you see?
Excellent.
Well, actually, he has one arm, so.
Hey, Mera.
Yes.
Looked like those rocks. Looked like there was movement there. I don't have much for throwing out damage, but if all those rocks are something.
Can I do a nature check first?
Sure.
Where we kill something that's potentially not harmful? It's just a race of Gorons. I don't know.
Oh.
All you Zelda people. What's my intelligence score? Oh, I actually have a bonus to that. That is 14.
It looks like a rock from this point.
Okay.
And you kind of see like 4 little ends of the rock kind of open up a little bit, like it's breathing, and you see what looks like a beak inside, and it lunges right at you.
Oh shit.
And as it
Okay.
lunges at you, the rock unfurls, and you see it's got a long green worm-like body, about 6 feet long, about 6 feet wide, and it tapers out to these 4 kind of like barbed tentacles.
Oh shit.
And a beak in the middle. No eyes or anything, but it lunges right at you. And it's gonna make... It's gonna try to make a beak attack against... Or it's gonna try to make a tentacle attack against you, Minty. That is an 8 to hit.
Okay.
So it kind of just like slams into you. And as that happens, 2 more rocks unfurl, and both the other 2 lunge at you. Like it's an ambush in here.
Nope.
And those are both gonna miss as well. They kind of just bounce off your like armored hide, just ting ting ting, and now they're like 3 of these Gricks.
Great. Since one just attacked me, can I use my reaction to do something?
Sure. Sure, why not?
Shit, that's an odd number. So I now need to make a grapple check as Minty tries to hug this thing. Like, oh, you are adorable.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Why do I succeed on stupid shit? Does a 24 grapple it?
Well, I'll contest to see if it wants to do that. Yep.
Great. So he currently just has this thing wrapped up in his arms, and he is hugging giant Rockbird, petting it on the head.
Alright, you were hugging this wormy rock worm.
Alright.
Alright, so you are pressed right up against it. And I will say you are grappled with it.
That's fine. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Which, let's say grappled is gonna be this. Oh, that is a big token. Let's remove that.
You should be, Minty should be able to just add it to himself, going through the little bar thing at the bottom. That's
Yeah, no, but I did it and it was a little too big. So I got rid of it because it's too big. It's
wow.
It's really big. So
Then
yeah,
there's some way to adjust it because I've done it before.
you are grappled with that Grick. So, because of this, I need everybody to roll me some hot initiative.
Oh yeah.
4.
22.
Okay?
Oh wait, I should probably be rolling initiative on here instead.
No, you can do it with dice. I'm just...
Oh, I don't even have my Roll20 sheet set up anyway. Okay, cool. That's gonna be an 8 plus... Joy to the world.
So what did you get, Mera?
22.
Okay. Neat. Alright, 25 to 20. Okay, 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
Oh yeah, 10. No, wait, nope, that was the 8. I only have a +1. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, 9. 5 to 10.
7.
Oh, the bugbear's name is Gil.
All right.
Yeah, I remember.
That's one way to find out.
All right, what did Ygris get for initiative?
4.
Ouch.
Yeah, I
The
got a 1
turtle
extra at the
stands
top.
alone.
So
Gil
I'm
got
going,
a
I'm
4.
going numerically.
Oh no, Gil got a 3.
A
I have
bugbear
a
with a small initiative is bad times.
I always
And
roll low initiative. It's ridiculous.
Grick initiative.
I've
Oh,
never had to deal with Gricks. I've always seen them and thought they looked cool, but I have a feeling I'm gonna hate them now.
they're not too bad.
Yeah, like there's still an air of mystery. This is definitely something I've never encountered.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't remember what they do. I just remember going like, "That's a freaking like eagle bee coming out of a brain with tentacles."
Yep. All right, Mera. So it's your turn right away.
All right, I'm gonna move here, and then.
And
I'm
keep in
gonna
mind,
do-
each square is 10 feet.
So I went from there, 10, 20, 30. So I'm good.
Our tokens are still 10 feet now.
Well, the maps. Oh no, the token should be 5 feet.
Oh, I think they might need to be resized because
They
they're still
do.
the size of a square.
Yep.
And then
Different map.
I am going to cast Firebolt on
Oh shit. Hold on.
this guy and this guy because I'm gonna twin it.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Sorcerer point.
So, this one, the two that are like right behind each other, kind of thing.
This one and this one because Minty's hugging this one.
Oh yeah, you don't want to hurt Minty.
So I'm gonna start with the one south of Minty and his bride.
Uh-huh.
And does a 22 hit.
A 22 does hit.
Okay. That's 10 or 2d8. Let me remind myself. 2d10. Okay. That's going to be 14 fire damage.
14 fire damage.
And then the one behind the Hugfest. That's a natch 20.
Okay, max damage plus roll damage.
Sweet. 29 damage.
It's dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. By the way, not last session, but last session I was on. I totally forgot. Each time I cast up with fire, I get to add 3 more damage to it
Oh, nice.
just by casting it.
Nice.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay. So with that, it's gonna be.
I have made myself a target.
Yeah, for sure. Currently, the Grick that is grappled with Minty, though, is going to attack Minty while grappled. So I need to remember something. One sec. Pull up my Dungeon Master screen to look at conditions.
Ygris, you might have to heal me soon.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it's gonna do its tentacle attack on Minty. Ooh.
Okay.
19 to hit. I think that misses.
That misses.
Cool. The second Grick is going to move right to Mera.
Okay, it's not. Is that wait?
No, the one you're grappled is right here.
Yeah, but like, is that past me?
You didn't engage combat with it, so there is no attack of opportunity.
Well, I think.
Oh,
it's
that's
as
right. No,
long
it's
as-
still within your. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, no attack. You're grappling though, so I don't know if you can do an attack of opportunity against a creature that's moving past you.
Let me look.
Well, I mean.
Well,
there's
I'm
something
ruling
that
it. I'm
says-
gonna rule it because you said you're hugging it. So,
Okay, that's fine. And I only have
Yeah.
one arm anyway. I was
Yeah.
just gonna hit him with the grip.
That's right.
so the Grick is going to attack Mera. 14 to hit misses because turtles are bullshit. All right, Minty, it's your turn.
Agree to it.
Awesome. So this thing seems pretty persistent in trying to hit me.
Well, it tried biting you, yeah.
Yeah. I actually I was gonna make the joke that he's like sitting there petting it, but he only has one arm. I may have may have been made. So I'm gonna try to yeet it at the ground. Do I feel like these things are immune to the prone condition?
I don't know. You can use your action to see if you can find
They're
out.
worms.
Let me see. How do you knock somebody prone? Do you have to have like a feature to do that, or can you just do it as long as you have somebody grappled in the action free for it?
Your
I believe
action,
you
your
need a
attack would
feature
be to
for that.
knock. Your attack would be to. Yeah, I think you have to have a feature. I don't remember 100%.
The grapple feature has like a prone.
That's correct. Yeah,
Thing going on with it.
you'd have.
Okay.
You'd have to. Yeah.
So he's like, "You're so cute," and he's like, "I want to keep you forever," and I can't really knock it prone, but can I like push it to the ground, step on it as a like to keep my grapple up?
You make an attack roll though.
Okay.
Unarmed strike.
17 plus.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay. 17 plus 7.
Are you choosing to do damage, or you just want to push it to the ground?
I'm gonna go ahead and do a damage. So should I treat this as an unarmed strike?
Yep.
Cool. I have those. Because I am a juggernaut. Alright, yeah, it's 3 plus 4, that's 7 damage.
7 damage. Cool.
And now that I have my arm free, I can use the other half of my attack action to swing my sword.
Sounds Gouda.
Yeah, like he just reaches back, the sword unclicks from the hatch on his back, and if I miss, I'm gonna cry. Okay, 15 plus 7. 22.
That hits.
Yeah. And that is going to be 2d6. Yeah. 'cause
And you're
it's
attacking the one that you are holding on the ground, right?
Oh, of course, of course. It is my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just make sure. 6 plus 4 plus 4. That's 8 plus 6. 14 damage
Alright.
with the sword.
Not looking too good there.
Great. And
Bunch of
he's
like
just gonna kinda,
greenish, thick blood is just gooping out.
to sustain my grapple, I'm just gonna have the sword basically pierced into it. To keep it there.
Sure.
This is how you can grapple with one hand. You make excuses for it.
Alright, anything else?
No, that's it. I'm good.
Melody
I'm not
Forrester.
charge right now.
Melody will take a puff on his pipe and then blow a ray of frost at the enemy to the south.
Sure.
And he rolled a natural 1.
What's the damage on that?
What do you mean?
What's Ray of Frost?
2d8.
2d8. Alright.
It's a,
You're aiming it to the south at the Grick that Mera is standing in front of. Roll me 2d8 of cold damage.
oh dear.
No!
Sorry, Mera.
God.
5. Oh no, that's so bad.
Max damage.
5 and an 8, so 13 damage.
Jesus.
Mera, you take 13 points of cold damage. This Ray of Frost slams you in the back.
Ow!
Shit. Sorry, Mera. As he like coughs.
Darling, you need to shoot the green thing.
I like the idea that his critical fails as he choked on the smoke.
Yeah.
And you know when someone takes a huge puff and they've still got smoke in their
Yep.
in their mouth,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's muffled.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright.
That's his turn.
Yep. Oh, Mera, you're not looking good. Alright, I had to see if I had the D&D Beyond extension working. Cool. Anything else, Melody?
Nope, that's it.
Fantastic. Ygris, it's your turn.
Hey, how's Mira looking?
Not great.
Um.
Kind of has like frost and ice shards all over her back.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move between Mera and Flinty, if I can do that. I
You
think
can't get past the
I
tunnel.
can't quite get that far.
The tunnel's too narrow. You can't squeeze past
Oh.
Melody.
Oh, that's not that's not very convenient.
Oh. Shit.
Can I give him a
Melody
little?
will just take a knee real
Can I
quick.
give him a little bit of a push? Not like a get him right out of the way, not like get him prone, but just like a little enough to get through.
And that's why Melody screws up.
Yeah.
Give me.
Because there's nothing. There isn't really much I can do.
You can use your action to push him out of the way.
That would be an action.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do that would be a distance.
I screwed up, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's alright.
Well, when
I
it
guess
happens.
cure wounds is you have to hold touch, right? Sorry, I wasn't expecting this. Can I hold my action for? I guess that would be a long time from now.
No. There wouldn't be. What
Like
what action
for
do you want to
if-
hold? What do you want
if
to do?
he moves,
Okay. And what's your action gonna be if Melody moves?
I want to go and give Mera some healing.
Like,
Oh, but I can't do movement, can I?
not if you're holding your action, no.
No. Okay. Okay.
You might be able to just hold your action for within, if Mira's within touching range,
Mhm.
and then
You could do
and
that.
then if Mira decides to
Yeah.
walk up to you, you can be like, "Hey, I got healing," and then she can be like, "Oh yeah, I like healing."
You know what I'm gonna do? I'll cast Aid, which is 30 feet,
Mhm.
and it's up to 3 creatures within range.
Okay, and what does aid do?
It does, each target's hit points, maximum and current hit points increase by 5. So I'll do that for Mera, all of my friends except for the bugbear. So each of you get 5.
5. Okay.
5 hit points, yeah. And that's about all I can do.
All right. Gil, the bugbear, is gonna use 30 feet of movement to get to here. Then he's gonna use a dash action to get
Hi.
to here. He's running away.
Predictable.
Yeah. Oh, Gil.
I'm gonna go back to the top of the turn order with Mera.
I actually like befriended the runt of the litter.
Mera's gonna be feeling a little chilly. She's going to step back a little bit.
Sure.
I like how Ygris is just too polite to shove Melody out of the way.
Oh, but I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, that would be my entire turn.
And then turn to the right, grab the wizard who doesn't look hurt at all, and just put him in front of her.
What do you mean? Put him in like right here, or right here?
No, she's like, yeah. She's
Also-
putting me where in like kind of sort of combat range with that other thing, which
Alright,
is totally awesome. by
But
the
since
way.
you did move though, to get out of combat range, you are out of combat range when you made that move, so it does get an attack of opportunity against you as you're going to grab Melody.
I took a 5-foot step back.
It's still yeah, okay. Your token did move 10 feet, but okay.
Oh no, I'm right in the line.
All right.
I specifically
Alright.
made sure I was like, I'm just stepping back just enough.
You would be out of its range, but okay. Because to get him into to get Melody where you want to put him, you'd have to get out of range, because there's no way he's going to fit in between you and the grid.
Take the hit, it'll be more dramatic.
Yeah, I'll take the hit. Why not?
Because turtles take up a lot of space.
Still medium.
That is an 18 plus 4 to hit, so that's a 22.
Damn. That hits.
Okay, so because it's a Grick, it gets a multi-attack if it hits with its first one.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Gricks are great. Oh!
But that's
yeah.
an opportunity attack,
No.
though, right?
Oh, that's correct. Thank you. I was wrong. So that is 13 points of slashing damage.
Thank you for those temporary points.
So as it lunges at you, sinks into your shell, and it tears off a tiny chunk of your like outer ridge of your shell.
Are you still up?
And then you kind of pick up Melody, and you in pain and set Melody in front of the Grick.
He's still coughing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Deal with this.
And that's your turn, I guess.
Yes.
The Grick that is being stabbed on the ground is gonna like try to bite, use a tentacle bite, and go for Minty's robot groin from down below.
Not his tender minty bits.
Nope, misses. That's a 5 plus 4. It's a 9.
Bolts are protected.
Dice, Joe. The other Grick, seeing this new prey in front of it, is gonna make a tentacle attack against Melody.
Not my testicles, please.
Almost a natural 20.
Oh no!
What was
19 plus 4, so 23 to hit.
I'm sorry, Melody.
it? Oh, that hits.
Melody, you take 7 points. Oh no, hold on. You take 8 points of slashing damage,
All right.
and then because of that multi-attack, its beak
Yeah, do
kind of comes out now and stretches forward, almost like it's coming out of an orifice. Its beak,
Alien.
Well, that's terrifying.
and it's gonna go right for your face. It's gonna like
Oh,
try to
yeah.
fuck your face up.
Bring it on.
That's a 6 to hit.
Does not hit.
It like kind of like scrapes off the side of your face, off of like the slime that its tentacle left, just like.
Take your bite.
How many max
Bit
hit
of a
points?
shame.
How many max hit points do you have again?
Big on thought. 38.
Okay, cool.
I want that to be somebody's hellish rebuke.
No massive damage. Cool. All right. With that, it's Minty's turn.
He's just gonna like slide his sword in further for another attack.
Sure.
Okay, does a 17 hit.
It does.
I love having high bonuses to hit. Because that was a low roll. Damage. Okay, that's another 14 damage.
You sink the sword all the way up to the hilt,
Mm-hmm.
and the Grick stops squirming and just lies there dead.
Alright, so he's gonna pull out the sword, take the Grick and put it in his pack, and then turn around for
It
the other
doesn't
one.
fit in your pack.
Damn it. It's like
a little
just
too
sits
big.
there and it falls
It's like
off.
on your you like go to shove it in and it just kind of like doesn't fit.
Alright, so I'm gonna smack this one right here. This guy.
All right. They're like the size of an they're like the size of like an anaconda.
Oh Jesus, yeah. No,
Lengthwise and widthwise with like tentacles and beaks.
what if I could cut off its tentacles and make it into a scarf?
Probably.
16 plus 7.
That hits.
Weak. Okay. Math is hard. That's 23. Oh, that's a low roll. That is 5 plus 4. That is a 9 whopping damage.
Doesn't look great though.
Okay, hold on. Do I have a way to gain it? Nope, not yet. Okay, never mind.
All right.
Samurai needs like a way to do another attack, but I don't have it yet.
Nope. Melody Forrester.
You're as cold as ice. Ray of Frost.
Go for it. Natural 1.
No more natural ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a 24.
How do you want to do this? It had
24
It had
to hit.
4 hit points. Oh, 24 to hit. Well,
Yeah.
fuck. That hits.
And it's a cantrip, so we'll see what's going on. 7.
Well, it had 4 hit points. How do you want to do this?
Melody will take a hit off the pipe and just put his hands on his hip, like his fists on his hips, and just nice ray of frost right at it, and just crystallize it and have it just shatter into all.
Yeah, it
bits.
just shatters and starts snowing in this part of the tunnel. And the Gricks
Lovely.
lie dead.
Good show.
And
you all
Gil
right,
runs
Melody?
out of sight. While he's
Uh,
gone.
Byproduct of the arcane can have a toll
Sure.
on the body when you don't use the components and use certain focuses. Mine happens to be this pipe here,
Nice.
but it tends to take a toll.
Yes, I've heard smoking can be rather bad for your health.
Wait, who'd you hear that from? They're a goddamn
know.
liar.
They are.
That's against my religion.
Heard it around.
I pull out
You'll
my
be
own.
alright though.
I pull out my own pipe and just go.
You have a pipe too.
I
For whatever reason, Minty
I
has
just
a
haven't
feeling
used
just
it.
clank.
Am I the only one who doesn't? Well, I do breathe fire, so I guess it's.
Melody
Okay, so
will give
simple.
Mera a knowing nod and clinks pipe bowls with her. Clink.
To all of our underage viewers,
Don't
our
smoke.
show in no way advocates the act of smoking.
Don't
We only
smoke.
pretend to smoke.
Yes, D&D
Damn.
smoking is different than real life smoking.
Bingo.
So-
there we go.
Based on what you've seen of Melody,
Yeah.
smoking will be the death of him.
Oh yeah.
Most
Of course.
He's
certain.
gonna fireball and it's just gonna like.
Whether that smoking was to summon demons or to flank.
Of
He's
course.
gonna
It
fireball
will
and
be the
it's.
death of him.
This is the
Yeah.
tomb of the Mad Mage. It might actually be smoked at some point.
All right, so fellas, let's say we scrounge around this little area, see if they haven't killed anything that had something of value on them. Yeah.
Yes, let's take a look.
You don't see anything of value.
Well, fuck it, let's leave.
Hold on. I'm gonna take one of the longer of the tentacles, cut it off, and then drape it around my neck.
Sure.
By the way, if Ygris is willing to give me some heals, I'm at 9 hit points right now.
Yes, actually, I was going to mention this. Do you think we want to maybe take a rest? How are people feeling?
Yeah, I'm down for a rest.
Because the thing is, I'm fine with health, but with spells, not so much.
How high's the ceiling here?
Not high at all. Maybe 7 feet.
This
Let's,
would
Like out in the hallway or something.
Let's get into the more inorganic spaces with higher ceilings, so that I can make us a shelter. Yeah.
Oh, right, I forgot you could do that. All right, let's do that.
That's fine. I could still use a little.
Still a little healing.
Yes.
All right, I'll do some. What's it called? The thing where what's it called? Yeah, lay on hands. I'll do lay on hands.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Oh,
just do.
by the way, for anyone in the chat who might be yelling at me, I realized the things I was thinking of were grells, not gricks. I mentioned big floating brain things, so that's the grells.
As you're walking down the tunnel back to where you came from,
Give you 12.
I'll
take
something
something.
that I had.
Let me get that stated.
You don't take 12 hit points. It's almost like the magic didn't do its fully intended purpose.
Oh.
You take half. You take 6.
How do you feel now? Do I know that this happened?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Bit better.
Yes?
Nobody has no idea, except you hear a voice going, "I hope you enjoyed that."
Good God. I
Well,
love him so much.
Hello.
That was strange. Did
Uh.
you all hear that as well?
yeah, Ygris,
Yes.
how much oomph did you put into your healing there?
Oh, I don't have much left, but enough that it should heal her to a decent degree.
Would Melody have any information on these enemy these creatures that we've just fought?
Give me a history check.
History?
Or nature, survival, your choice.
Well, I've got a nature proficiency and arcana proficiency on that.
Give me nature
in
then.
the general realm.
Nature.
Nature? Okay. That's pretty sweet. That would be 25.
You would know that they're immune to, or not immune, they're resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, they can camouflage like stones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're passive predators. They like to ambush things. They wait in areas until their food supply dwindles and then attack things that wander in. Yeah. Nothing about them causing anything, though.
All right, Mera, you're fine. Suck it up.
Sorry, it wouldn't be more, but I want to, just in case we get attacked again, you know?
No, I understand. I'll make it.
Now, you do take 12
Yeah,
points
that's
off of your
weird.
lay on hands, but for some reason it only healed 6.
Yeah, I already took off
Okay.
the points,
Trippy.
I assumed.
So someone's heel stealing.
Yes, that is... Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't
In reality, the Mad Mage stubbed his toe and he was like, I'll take some of that.
say-
I want to write that down.
God damn it! Not again. Wait till
Alright.
the next deal with
Yeah,
it.
to the
Minty,
Yes.
I can't move past you. You're somebody.
Oh, sorry. I will begin moving at an extremely fast pace.
I just realized he's between Minty and the turtle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's-
He's just
Um,
like,
For
This is
giant
when he makes the dash action, he literally sounds like a train.
When
Like, churr, churr, and just like. Chugga, chugga, chugga,
when you guys get back to that cavern where that body was, that body is now gone.
Oh,
Good.
And there's drag marks through the dust.
Oh no!
oh shit.
Like,
Where-
just like the dust or like blood?
Dust.
Just dust.
Where does Melody see the drag marks go to?
They go out into the catacomb area. Like, where you guys come from before, into here.
Oh,
I wanna
all right,
look into
guys.
the
It's the only way,
Alright.
only way it could have gone.
Fellas, that body was moved. Perhaps we should go back into the cavern that we know is safe, and I will put an alarm. If anything comes through the alarm, we will know, and I will know. I will have it awaken me. But we should all have a rest before we proceed further.
Melody, you hear a voice in your head that only you hear. You're quite smart. I would very much like to make you one of my disciples someday.
would Melody go for that though?
Are you right, Melody?
Sally.
Well, when I say disciple, I mean apprentice.
Did you guys hear what I said? Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
do that.
Darling, you stopped for about 30 seconds after you spoke, so that was strange.
Before you guys head back, you hear a rumble, and there's now just a wall blocking off that way back.
Oh god damn it.
And the wall is right there.
I punch it.
Justin, you're awesome. Fuck you. You're awesome.
You punch the wall.
I'm gonna punch it.
Alright.
Roll me a
What kind of
dex
wall?
saving throw.
Oh
Make a dex
no!
saving throw.
How close are you? Oh, you're.
Yes, it's low. It's a 7.
Alright, roll damage for that punch, but roll it your weapon damage.
Of course. So plus 4 is 11.
11?
Yeah.
As you go to punch this wall, a spark of energy flashes out of it, goes into your fist, rumbles around in your fist for a little bit, and then launches out of your fist at one of your allies. Roll me a d4 to see if it comes back to you or hits one of your allies.
Alright, I'm guessing it's
One for Mel. One.
4.
One for Mel. I'm going by my stream windows. 1 for Melody, 2 for Mera, 3 for Ygris, and 4 for yourself.
Well, good news, it's a 4. Oh wait, nope, I misread. It's a 2.
So Mera takes 11 points of force damage.
Oh my
Are you
god.
up? Are you
No,
still? Oh.
I'm at 4.
So you punch this wall and it goes, and that bolt of energy launches back and hits Mera right in the chest. And Mera, when this bolt of magical energy hits you from this wall, you all hear, "Oh, you wouldn't want to turn to stone now, would you?" Oh, Mera, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
How is he within 10 feet of me? I don't think so. Yeah. It's hard to tell with these moves.
That would be 10 feet. Yes.
Because I think you get the extra 5. Yeah, 10 feet. He gets an extra.
I still need a Constitution saving throw.
Can't say.
Right now I rolled a 7. So, Ygris, what'd you give me?
It would be +4 because you're within 10.
So, be 11.
That fails.
Okay.
You guys
I rolled
watch as Mera turns to stone and is currently petrified.
I could. I'm out of second level spell.
Oh boy.
That means take a rest, and then we can cast Lesser Restoration.
So Mera's just like,
or...
Mera got hit by that blast from the wall, like doing like this, and then just turned to stone.
Alright,
And then
and
that wall that appeared, vanishes.
Hey, well maybe we don't go.
I have succeeded in my goal.
Oh, this is such a shame because normally I would be able to do something that might help this, but right now I can't.
How high is the ceiling here?
Same, 7 feet.
Off luck. All right, so Melody is just gonna go to the mouth of this cave and spend the next 10 minutes casting Alarm, and
I'll stand here and
just say, "Hey, fellas, fortify Mera. Let's take a rest. Perhaps we can sort this shit out. But right now, we are in a double FED position. So, yeah." And he'll just start laying out the string and casting Alarm for the next 10 minutes.
Alright. What's everybody else doing in those 10 minutes, except for you, Mera, because you're frozen solid?
Yeah.
What's Ygris and Minty doing for those 10 minutes?
I'm guarding him.
Just guarding Mera's 10 minutes?
like I'm not gonna allow like anybody to sneak up on our mage while he's casting.
Sure. Alright. What's Ygris doing for those 10 minutes?
I guess I'm just resting. I don't know. I don't really know
Alright.
what
You
to
could
do.
talk to Mera's stony body.
Yeah, sorry.
Exposit your...
Minty, do you need some healing? I'm going to, regenerate all my spells anyways. Never mind.
You guys are about to have a long rest, it'd be just kind of pointless. What's up?
I do not believe I deserved healing at the moment.
Alright.
Would she be able to...
Am I allowed to do the long rest too?
Nope. You're petrified.
No!
That was one of my questions, is a petrified person able to be healed at all?
No.
Oh.
You'd have to cast a certain spell that can end the petrification.
Okay.
At least
Alright.
that's my ruling of it, because it makes sense, because they're just stone. There's
Yeah,
nothing
makes
there.
sense. I'll go
Yeah.
with that ruling.
So apparently I'm still alive because it says I ceased to age.
Your weight also increases by a factor of 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
So you're probably quite heavy. The creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. Attack rolls against a creature of advantage. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throw. The creature has resistance to all damage, though. But you need a certain spell to end that petrification.
Wow, I currently weigh 4,600 pounds.
Oh my god.
Baby.
How much is a ton? Is that 1,000?
2,000 is a ton
I'm
Like,
per pound.
2.25 tons of turtle.
So yeah, you finish casting Alarm Melody.
All right, guys, let's head back, corner up, back to the wall. Just try and get as much sleep as you can.
Alright.
Everybody just sleep at once. If it's anything important, I will wake you.
Well, as a Warforged, I can go into Sentry's Rest. I can't really be surprised while I'm in this, but I can still get a long rest.
Sure.
So I'll just like hole up in the fucking doorway.
Going into sleep mode.
Yeah.
All right.
Powering down. Standby.
Oh.
All right.
I'll take a little nap, I guess.
Melody is as per his nightly routine, will start reading the book that he's working on.
Sure.
The Spice of Life: Herbal Remedies by M.B.
God.
Forrester.
M.B. Forrester.
Forrester.
You read the book a little bit, and your long rest goes by uneventful. Almost like someone wants to see what happens with this, and they're directing all possible things away from you guys.
Alright, as soon as I wake up,
And you all wake up, so you all gain the benefits of a long rest, except for Mera.
I say, alright. Alright,
Before that,
Mera.
though, Minty,
Yes.
you hear grinding gears coming from inside your sword, and the charges go back down to 0.
Oh, cool. It's done.
Alright,
Do you say
I'm...
that out loud?
Oh, cool. It's dawn.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, good. Dawn
Ooh, big
has
pit- big
arrived.
pit
The
stop.
wheels of fate have turned.
Melody will take note of that.
Alright, so...
I have a strong feeling it has something to do with the magical weapon he's spamming.
I am going to cast Lesser Restoration on Mera.
Mera is no longer stone.
Yay!
Wait, hold on.
Is that
I need to
gonna
see
be
if
enough?
Lesser Restoration works on petrification.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it, but it doesn't specify not, I don't think. It says
Oh.
the condition can be blinded, deaf, and
Nope.
paralyzed.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Nope.
Oh, doesn't work with petrification.
You need greater restoration.
Well,
Well, I
how much
cast it
does
anyways, and it doesn't work.
how much does this bag of holding? What's it able to hold?
Not 4,000 pounds. And you wouldn't be able to fit him in the bag of holding anyway.
Let's double down on figuring out how much Mera weighs and whether it is actually 4,000 pounds, because that is very important right now.
By a factor of 10.
Factor of 10, and Mera weighs 460 pounds.
Yep. 4,000 pounds.
Well, Mera, bless your goddamn soul, but I'll just pat her on the head.
As you pat her on the head,
Oh.
give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, okay.
You would fix.
That'll be a 14.
For my future disciple, you hear in your head. And you see yellow goldish magic come out of your hand and turn the stone back into turtle flesh. Mera, you're no longer petrified. But you do not gain the benefit of a long rest. And you gain 1 level of exhaustion. No, you don't, because you're a stone. You're fine. But you do not gain the benefits of a long rest.
I didn't hear any of that, so
You're not stone, and you didn't get the benefits of a long rest. That's what he said.
I thought there was something else, but okay.
I was going to say you got a point of exhaustion, but it made no
Cool.
sense because you were stoned.
I still have it's like adding insult to injury, because right now I can only spend I can spend 2nd level spells, but I have no 3rd level.
But you're no longer petrified.
Yeah, true.
You could always be like Melody and just spam them cantrips.
I'm gonna have to.
You are not looking too hot, are you?
No, I thought you were about to heal me.
Yes, I was just thinking that. I will do that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you quite a bit.
Weren't we going back down the hallway to rest?
We,
Oh,
You were petrified. You were a stone for like 8 hours.
You
Mera.
look more rested.
Just to be clear, Mira's looking very rough, right?
Yeah, 4 hit points.
Okay, I'm giving her 25 hit points.
All right, you're using up
Lay on
all
hands.
your lay on hands.
No, it's not all. It's
Oh, that's right.
I still have 10 more.
So Mary, you get 25 hit points in. And I believe aid would be done by now, wouldn't it?
What would?
Aid would be done.
Aid, yes.
Aid's
Oh,
aid's gone.
I assume
It's
that.
8 hours, yeah.
All
Can
right.
anybody cast a ceremony spell, and does anybody want to get married?
Mera, what do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
As you're all standing here, though. Fantastic.
Do any of you guys even know Mera's a girl? That's a better question.
Yeah, Melody has referred to Mera as a girl constantly.
Okay, I was
Both
just
of the
curious.
girls are like dragon creatures.
I know.
It's hard to tell.
You guys hear
Melody finds Mera to be the most beautiful creature.
you guys hear chirping coming from down one of the
Shit,
tunnels, though. You can't figure out what tunnel it is, but you hear chirping like not chirping, more like clicking, like
Oh, that's significantly creepier.
Oh god, give me a second, I have to roll a thing. It's even this time, I make a rational decision. There is sound coming from the end of the hallway, should we pursue
well, you
it?
don't know what hallway it's coming from.
Yeah, I know. That's
It's
why
like it's almost like it's coming from all around.
So, based on Melody's history with being in the forest, does the sound
Nope.
sound familiar with
Nope.
any forest creatures? All right.
No.
Okay. Well, Minty, what do you say, pal?
I say, let's... damn it, I was gonna make a music reference and forgot it immediately. That's actually everything he just says. Like, he just, like, lowers his voice and is like, oh, wait, never mind.
All right, we've got 3 paths that we could
Oh,
scope out.
Let's roll L. There we go.
I'm a little bit unsure
Autobot.
about going back in the way we would just where that door was. I don't think that's a great idea.
Well, it's also a dead end.
That as well. So, but other
So we
than that,
currently have 3 paths.
You currently have 2. You go back in through the catacombs, or you go down that slant. Oh no, yeah, that's right. You go down the slanted hallway because there's those 2. There's a fork there, or you go down that one tunnel you didn't go down yet.
That means D6 time. He like pulls out a dice, throws it up into the air, it hits the ground with a dramatic clap, and
It explodes and everybody takes 37 points of explosive damage. No.
oh man, I wish I had the there's a magical item that's literally dice. And it's
Body
like
parts.
it's like a D20 that does like crazy shit.
Oh, it's
Alright,
so great. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're going that way. Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
see
the
a
way the
fork?
dice rolled.
And oh, wrong tool. You see that
Okay.
and another fork.
Fuck.
So this area that Minty chose, it also looks like
It looks like a
organic-
slanted stone, like the same stone as the catacombs, and then it kind of goes into like that cave system that looked like the cave, like the same tunnel as before, like caved in kind of tunnels.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Melody's all about these caved-in tunnels.
D8 time. Okay, cool. We don't have to backtrack. That was. The
I will
result.
say, before you decide where you want to go,
Okay.
this tunnel and this tunnel,
Okay.
this tunnel and this area right here, well, light, loose spider webs kind of seem to drape across the tunnels.
Okay.
And this way, though, is free of webs.
Actually, now that I stop for a second and look at the map, can I do a perception check to see if this area of the tunnel was not originally there? Like as if it was tunneled out?
Well, what?
Okay, now can I do a perception check to see if the tunnel I'm currently standing in was originally there, like as if it's a part of the tunnel, or if it was tunneled out?
Like I said before, it looks like it was like part of a cave-in that formed these tunnels.
Gotcha.
Yep. And now there's and then these two, the north tunnel and the southeastern tunnel, appear to be heavily just covered in spider webs. Not like massive spider webs, but kind of like small little like flimsy spider webs.
Minty backs up a little bit and like turns to the rest of the party. It's like, I don't like skipping the results of fate, but if we go in the direction that it resulted in, we may encounter spiders.
Well, let's we could always go south. I'll put up an alarm so that we aren't ambushed. And Melody will immediately just start ritually casting alarm on the passageway that blocking off that passageway so that if anything comes through,
Stealth checks from everyone first.
Flanked. Okay.
Because of the conversations and everything on the walking.
Stealth checks?
Yep.
Oh, my first good roll of the night.
Ooh, dang.
That is. Oh, right, but it's with disadvantage, right? Because it's heavy armor.
Yeah.
If
Does
it's
it
heavy
say?
armor,
Does
yeah.
it say if your armor gives you disadvantage in your equipment? There'll be a little red D beside it.
Oh. Yes.
Yep. Then disadvantage on stealth.
Okay, well, that's still better than I've been rolling. It's a 10.
A 10.
Wait. Yes.
Melody got a 20.
20. So we got a 10, a 20. What'd Mera get for stealth?
Mera got a
I can sit down and realize how much it's running.
11.
11. And what did Minty get for stealth?
Oh, you know, just an 8.
An 8. Fantastic.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You guys see 3 figures come rushing out of this tunnel from the north. They're about 6 feet tall. They kind of look like they're running on all fours, and they're bluish white in color and furry. They've got fangs, little like dog-like noses, eyes, pointed ears, and they're all like running on all fours. They're kind of bipedal, but they can run on all fours, and they're scurrying on all fours. And they are, So the 3 come here. The 3 of them, come running, and one stops here on the map, like right in front of Minty.
Yeah.
And the other one stops. Come on. Oh, my phone's going off too. With that Dark Souls invasion noise. And then the other one stops here. And the third one kind of like clambers up the wall a little bit and scurries into the room that's down here. Right down here. It scurries off over to there. And we're going to keep the... You know what? No, we're not, because it's been a thing. Yeah.
What
Hey.
type of dragonborn is Ygris again? Gold?
Gold, yes.
Alright.
I need everybody to give me initiative rolls, please, again. And then don't tell me until I ask, because I gotta sort some stuff out.
Okay.
Oh!
You do not have a poker face, sir.
I know, I don't... Who needs one?
Yeah. I'm kidding.
Oh. You guys will be fine. These aren't strong monsters. That is a...
What are they?
They look like blue little creatures. Stand about 6 feet tall, like I said. They're kind of furry and blue.
Are they
Kinda-
cute?
No,
Oh.
they are not. They've got like little pointed ears
You
that
don't know my preferences.
sit kind of here, kind of muscular arms that end in like dog-like claws. They got kind of small tapered tails that are like this big, and then 2 hindquarters that also look like dog-like and muscular, but they're bipedal and they've got large, like kind of hulking, muscular backs.
I'm just imagining a really buff dog.
It basically looks like a buff dog that's blue and can walk on 2 legs.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, and that one, the third one ran off. But yeah, 25 to 20 for initiative.
21.
21. Alright.
Oh, right. 21.
21, okay. I'm just gonna turn my phone off, because those notifications are killing me. Alright, 15 to 20. Not great. 10 to 15?
10.
10. Ygris, what'd you get?
2.
2. Ugh. Alright.
You can never roll a good initiative.
Who has the higher dex modifier? Minty, what's your dex modifier?
+1.
What's yours, Mera?
+3.
Okay, so Mera, you go first.
Okay.
And these tunnels are just, the tunnel you're in, Mera, is just big enough for you to squeeze past. But getting through Ygris and Melody would count as difficult terrain, because they're kind of taking up,
We're big.
That makes
That's
sense.
fine. I'm
Makes
staying in
sense.
the back for this next couple of fights, I think.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to use... I'm going to use twinning again, but I'm going to launch another pair of fire bolts.
Fantastic. Do it.
And I just like the idea of, like, the way Mera does it, just kind of just goes, puh, puh, just spits them out. But yeah, kind of up and over and just hit this one. And can I see this one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Each one in turn. So first one, 16.
16. A 16 hits.
Alright, let's just see if the other one, a 12?
12 does not.
Okay, so first one gets hit. And I just threw one of my D10s into a pile of stuff, so I have to get another one. That will be 22 damage.
22 damage. Nice. Alright.
Yeah. Rolled a 9 and 10 and then +3.
Alright. Give me 1 second. And it was how much damage again? 22?
22, and that'd be the one that's right in front of Minty.
The one that's right in front of Minty.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Cool. Yeah, it hits, the fireball hits it, some of its like blue fur gets singed off. And it lets out like a bleh, bleh sound. Cool. Sorry, I am making something real quick behind the scenes to make stuff easier for you guys to see. And anything else, Mera?
That would be it for Mera's turn.
That would be it for Mera. Cool. So that means, Minty, it's your turn.
Awesome. So what I'm going to do is, because it really would not be a session of Mad Mage if I didn't get to do this at least once.
Of course. Of course, yeah.
13 plus 7 is a dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
Great. I'm going to expend a charge.
Yeah, you are.
So
I gotta pull that up now. Oh.
here's my son of a bitch. Give me a second.
Yep.
I forgot what Great Weapon Fighting does. Does that just mean I re-roll a damage die or something?
Pardon me?
I forgot what Great Weapon Fighting does. Do I just re-roll a damage die on occasion or something?
It should say on your sheet. If you just click it. So I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, I have Great Weapon Master and Great Weapon Fighting. Whoops. Let's see. Just rereading this right quick. Okay, re-roll 1s and 2s. I have not been doing that. You know what? Oh wait, I have to declare it before I roll. Never mind. I was going to use my master feat. Alright, so reroll that. Shit. There we go. Okay. So 9 plus 4 is 13 damage on the die.
And that's the one right in front of you, right?
Do what?
That's the one right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to reach the other one. Let me pull up my stiff.
Yep.
Okay, 75. Oh, I just gained a walking speed of 80 feet for 1 minute.
Yep, your walking speed is now 80 feet for 1 minute.
Yeah, just like steam bursts out of his legs, and like you just hear like engines whirring real heavy, and he's like, "Oh dear, if I take one step, I will probably go across the world at the moment." I'm in danger every time he swings the sword.
Looks like you got a
That sucker's
fire
gonna be
on your ass, Minty.
He's gonna be like the Flash. We're gonna see him disappear over the horizon to come back over the other one, just punch it
So I'm just gonna
around the world.
whack. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a picture of this so nobody thinks I'm lying.
Sure. Natural 20?
Yeah,
Alright.
like you heard the dice roll once, and I'm gonna take the picture of it. So it's like, we're
I
good.
believe you. You don't
Because
need to take a
criticals
picture.
are crazy with the sword, so I have to.
So, yeah, roll max damage plus roll damage, and then we'll see how much money pops into your pocket.
All the money. Alright, so here it is. Son of a bitch, why?
Makes sense.
Also, with great
He
weapon.
literally yells that, like, as he's preparing to swing, you just, son of a bitch, why?
Also, if for instance this attack kills the creature, you can use a bonus action to make another attack.
Awesome, I keep forgetting to do that. So that's 9 plus 4 is...
It's dead.
13. Great, can I make an, it's dead, so I'm gonna use my bonus action.
It's
Step
dead.
forward a little bit.
And you gain however much that was in gold.
Oh shit, yeah, no, because I forgot to add the other damage.
Yeah, roll it, and then you'll see how much gold you get. Because that thing is just nothing.
Well, yeah, that was the 9
Yeah,
plus the
it's
4.
it's
which
dead
was
right
13
there.
on
Yeah.
top of- 13 on top of 16, so that is 29 gold.
29 gold. Nice.
It might seem like I'm becoming rich, but trust me, it can fade in a moment.
Yeah, it certainly can.
And potentially kill me in the process. Cough, cough. Spoiler, spoiler. Alright, so 13 plus 7, that's a dirty 20. I can reroll that. Okay, cool. Another 14 damage on this asshole right here.
14 damage.
Should really start like sacrificing my modifiers.
Alright. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. That's
Alright.
all of my stuff, literally.
It's going to make... Ooh, is it below 10 hit points? No, it's not. It's going to make 2 claw attacks against you, Minty.
Gets below 10.
17 plus 5 to hit, and a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, both of those actually hit.
Yay! Oh, fuck. You take 4 slashing damage from the first one.
Okay.
And 5 from the second.
Okay.
Not
And
a lot. Just... It like gets up on its hind legs and just...
Cool. Still looking pretty.
Nice. Melody Forrester.
Pulling out the tried and true Ray of Frost.
Such a good spell.
Go for it.
That is a 23.
That hits. For sure.
And that will do. Yes. 6 plus 6. 12 points of damage.
Fantastic.
And that will end. Oh, well, Melody will put himself up against a wall with his movement so that people can't get past him. He will suck in his belly, his pop belly gut that has got him into trouble on multiple occasions, and allow those that wish to pass.
Cool. Ygris, your turn.
Okay, I will. Can I get to the creature? Or is Minty in the way?
Each square's no. Oh, Minty. Yeah, Minty's in the way.
Okay. Well, fuck. I don't have anything I can really do.
The good news is that it can't hit you, and
Yeah, I mean, that's good. I guess I'll just stand kind of between Minty and... Surely there must be something I can do at a distance.
Of course, you probably have combat spells.
I don't have any... I don't really have many combat spells.
Oh.
I looked at... The only ones were melee ones, so...
Oh, yep.
you have
Yeah,
command.
I have command. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Or does it have to
you
be...
And I mean,
Probably
aid
don't need to
I don't
waste.
know if it's...
aid lasts for 8 hours.
That's true. I'll do
could do
8.
that.
I'll do
You're gonna
8.
cast 8 again? Alright.
Sure.
Fantastic.
Oh, sorry, I got confused for a moment because I'm like, why did I have a second level spell? Okay, so I'll give it to everyone has 5 extra hit points now,
Okay.
and I think that's it. Is that it? Yes.
Sounds good.
All right.
Alright.
Go on, fight.
Give me 1 second. I got some stuff to do now for this. You guys hear dong, dong, like alarm bells off to where that one creature got off to?
Oh, bitch.
You hear dong, dong, dong.
Crap.
And in that alarm, like in between each alarm, you hear the sound of like that same clacking sound, like a getting quite closer. And I'm giving you all these descriptions while I do stuff behind the scenes very quickly with things I need because I didn't have this encounter planned. Okay. Nope, I still needed to do one more. Sorry, everybody. There's a lot that you'd have to have prepared for this in terms of tokens if you're doing digital, and I kind of wish I had just stuck with doing Theater of the Mind with this one originally, but it would be very confusing. Alright, so bear with me for one more second. Cool. Alright, yeah, so you hear the alarm, and you hear shouting. You don't understand the shouting. Actually, hold on. Does anyone here speak Undercommon? Or, let me see, hold on. Or Elvish?
I speak Elvish.
You speak Elvish. Anybody else speak Elvish or Undercommon? No. Okay. Mera, you hear the words, intruders in the dungeon. Well, intruders in the tunnels. And then you hear, kill them.
Oh no! We should get going quickly.
But we're still in combat, so...
Dang it.
Because there is still one of those things left, which is a Quaggoth. I'll say that, because Melody probably knows what that is. Because of arcane reasons. It's a Quaggoth. And upload this token real quick, because I need it. And I need to add one more, everybody, and then we're good to go. Apologies for how long this is taking. In the meantime, you guys can RP real quick.
Hey, how is that thing? Does it hit hard?
Not really, but then again, most things don't against me.
Everyone, we should get moving as soon as we can. Those voices are talking about intruders, which I believe
Ignore
are
that token. You can't see it, ignore it.
Well,
Yes.
if that's the case, I got some things up my sleeve.
You do.
I do not
Good.
wear sleeves.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Creature just randomly screeds, I guess, while all this is happening.
Excellent. Let's get this done. Come on, chop chop.
There. It's Screed.
Yay.
Oh my god. Okay, I need a couple of these.
Hey, Ygris,
Yes.
how you feel about being right on the front lines?
No, I would like that. I want to give this mace a good swing.
I would love to be in melee range for once.
For once.
Well,
My only thing I'm good at.
well, you might not have the mace
And
as
that
an
in healing.
option, but I can make the experience memorable.
It doesn't involve demons, does it?
All right. I need to roll initiative for all
Surprisingly, no.
these. Continue roleplay. I gotta roll initiative now. Ignore. Fuck. You'll see what they are when I add them to the initiative order. But whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'll add the creatures that are currently coming into the tunnel, though. Those clacking creatures.
Millie hasn't gone yet, correct?
Nope. But they are coming, and I'm gonna roll their initiative real quick. I'm gonna delete their name. No, I'm not. I have to keep their names up so I can keep things organized. Okay.
I'm gonna see what the dogs look like. They're so tiny.
Oh, that's not the dog. These are other things. The dog, I forgot to get a token for the dog creature, which isn't a dog. It's a quaggoth.
Well,
This guy's there. He's all good. These things are gonna be right here. So many tokens. Okay. So, hold on. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. And add a turn for these things that have just entered the fray. Blue-ish white
Sweet Jesus.
spiders with blue eyes. And when they run, they kind of appear to be like phasing a little bit, like they're not 100% there. These, Melody, you would know as phase spiders.
Oh shit! These guys are phase spiders. Oh,
Ooh.
they can teleport. It's not great.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
that doesn't sound good. But we can do it. We can fight them.
Hold on, I gotta do a quick roll check.
I think the last time we came across phase spiders
Was it House or Bed Hill?
Jovitko's character
Died.
blew up in a ball of fire.
I
Oh.
hate spiders so much. And we met the face spiders because my roommate made them be summoned.
Oh, that's good.
I don't think she's awake. Dang it. Or you'd be hearing a cackle.
Alright. Now these things need to get added to the turn order. You guys awoken. You guys, yeah, that alarm did some stuff. I love this adventure. It's so good. Okay, that's manageable. Sorry, chat. I'm getting there as quick as possible. Oh, that's not great. All right, so since we're at the top of the turn order now, you guys see a bunch of bluish white spiders come running into the tunnel, and that alarm's still going off. Dong, 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 dong.
I believe we had just finished the 20th turn. Is that right?
We got to, no, we're at the top of the turn order now.
Oh, Melody hadn't gone yet.
That is correct. You did not. Yeah, you tucked your belly. You got up to the wall and sucked your belly in.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. My bad. Thank you.
So we're at the top of the turn order now. Minty, it's your turn. As 4 of these phasing bluish white spiders just kind of pop into existence in front of you. And that alarm is now going off, coming from this tunnel.
Unfortunately, I rolled an odd so that means termination protocols engaged. As he doesn't stop trying to murder everything in front of him.
Sure.
I'm going to use my bonus. No, wait, because I'll need it in case I actually kill this thing with a hit. I was going to use Fighting Spirit, but I'm not going to right now. So here's a swing. Okay, that's 10 plus 7, so 17.
That hits.
Great. Damage. I'm not going to use my charge just yet. I will on my next swing.
Okay.
That is 14 damage. Seems to be
14
my average.
damage. It's not looking great. You cut off like one of its ears with your swing. As you like carve out its head, it takes off like a little bit of the head and a piece of ear, like most of its ear. Just
Okay, dirty 20.
Yep.
9 plus 4, that's 13.
It's dead. Yeah, you cut its head right off. Just.
So not even stopping or blinking or anything, he uses his bonus action to make another swing against the nearest face fighter.
Of course.
Well, I guess the one directly in front of him. This one right here.
Give me a second to get some stuff going here. But yeah, roll your attack.
37, or not dirty 20, 17. I almost said dirty 17 for some reason.
17.
Yeah, dead.
You better not pee on the floor. Talking to the dog, not you.
Got it.
That hits. Roll damage.
Great, and I'm expending a charge.
Of course.
Son of a whore! Stop it! Okay. Okay. So that is 11 damage. Here's my charge. Okay. What is that?
What'd you get? I have the list pulled up right away. So what did you get?
Oh, 65.
65. That's
nice.
interesting. Tooltip not found. 1d4 worth of, it's supposed to be monodrones, pop out of the weapon or under your control for 1 hour.
Yeah, the Modrons or whatever.
Yeah, monodrones, single eye ones.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to add those to the map because it'll get more clugged than it already is.
Okay, so should I not summon them or just reroll?
You know what? Reroll. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a better one. Because that one's not great. Monodrones aren't great.
Yeah. Oh, motherfuck! So that's an 86.
Oh no. All right, I will explain what happens.
Great.
As you swing the weapon down, you guys see a crack of red lightning come out of the weapon. The room darkens, goes like dark for a second. And you watch as greenish red flames slowly sort of creep out of the blade and wreath onto the floor and start swirling on the floor. Melody, do you speak Infernal?
Well, let's have a gander at what Melody knows.
This
He
is
speaks
curious.
giant and gnomish.
Cool,
That's
whatever.
it.
You guys hear Iskonrasumwa, which is gibberish.
Okay.
And you guys see a large fist come out of the ground where those flames are. The fist is red, furry, and has blue flesh. And you guys watch as this large gorilla-like demon climbs up out of the flames. Minty, with his weapon, had cast Summon Greater Demon.
Would Melody know what demon?
Of course you would. You summon demons.
But I, as a paladin?
Probably.
I ain't got a clue.
Holy shit, that's a Bulgura.
It is a Bulgura.
That's not good.
And just kind of like...
CR5. Crater Demon.
Yeah,
Shit.
Bulgura.
Is it on Shiny Boy's side?
Nope.
No, that's actually kind of similar to what Melody was about to cast anyway, so it's great.
Nah, it ain't on your side.
Wait, so
Oh.
Either way, I'm attacking it.
When you summon demons, yeah, they are not on your side.
I mean,
oh, okay, so I'm not actually casting the Greater Demon. It's just
for
the
these-
effect of it.
This is summon greater demons. It's
Right,
basically.
Summon greater demons actually is different than lesser demons.
Is it?
So, greater demon means you can actually. I've got it.
You can issue verbal.
Spoilers. Melody has that as a 4th level spell.
Of course he does.
For summon greater demon, it is under your control,
Okay, cool.
but it has to make a charisma saving throw.
Does it have a separate turn or no? It goes on Minty's turn.
Roll initiative for the demon, which has its own turns.
All right, I will control the demon.
Yeah. Could still be
Oh,
very...
natural 20. And that is a 22.
So it immediately breaks free, or was that your
No,
initiative?
No, that's its initiative.
Oh, I was about to say, just immediately go. Just...
At the end of each of the demon's turns, it makes a charisma saving throw. The demon has disadvantage on the saving throw if you say its true name, which you did not. On a failed save, the demon continues to obey you. On a successful save, your control of the demon ends for the rest of the duration. And the demon spends its turns pursuing and attacking the nearest non-demons to the best of its ability.
And a Bulgura is great.
And the duration is up to 1 hour.
Right, but
do you want to say fun for the fun of this?
If
it's summoned by the effect of the sword, it's not concentration. It has nothing to do with me.
So, an uncontrolled demon doesn't disappear for 1d6 rounds if it has hit points.
Got it.
It doesn't specify in the weapon traits if you control it or not. If you just cast that spell through the weapon.
Right.
So yeah, it's basically, yeah. It's not gonna hurt you for the time being, unless someone attacks it. And it's gonna be like, excuse me?
I think we know what you.
The thing is, I don't necessarily realize that he can control it. Do I?
Exactly, you do not.
So I make it kind of in a tough situation.
All right, so
you also have to try and get past it. Oh, it's summoned over there. Okay.
There's nowhere else really.
Me.
There's really nowhere else where to put it. Yeah, it takes up a 10-foot space.
Oh shit!
Cool.
I guess Melody knows what he's gonna do next round.
So Minty.
Yeah. Oh, I should get
your turn.
Well, I have to use a free action, I guess, to give it a command, or it's just gonna stand there. It's like, welcome. Yep. Okay. Could you do me a favor and go check out what those sounds are?
Gorilla slams its fist on the ground. And then we'll do that on its turn.
He's just gonna assume that meant yes, it's absolutely done. Knows what he just said.
Hey, thanks for the donation. I couldn't see how much it was.
Oh god.
It like went away instantly. Whoever donated, I would really like to know how much that was.
I went to look and it
instantly vanished.
Either.
I'm gonna pull up Streamlabs real quick. Sorry, chat. We just got a donation, and because of the nature of this campaign, something could happen.
Something could happen.
Like, I could do something very mean.
The demon's cloned like 50 times.
Ah, cool. Thank you, Jeremy.
Ooh, it was a 5er, huh?
So, time to roll for my Mad Mage inspired wild magic surge that happens right now.
Boy.
And that is now a D100. I will do that in dice rolling needs because I want my life to be easy. And I don't want to roll percentile dice. Oh my god. Discord, you're shit in the bed right now. I don't like it.
That bed is so poopy.
So much poo.
Alright, Discord is just downright shitting the bed, so I'm gonna roll a D100 myself.
I can roll for you.
Nope. Ooh, I like that. I think I like that. That's boring.
Oh.
And since it's all your turns, well, not really all your turns, but it's for everybody. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I did the wrong one.
Justin,
Someday.
don't do me wrong.
I did read the wrong one.
Oh, good.
Good.
You can override everything. You have the power.
He also has the list. We don't know what's on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick one, Justin. We love you.
No, I'm reading what I got from this. I don't want to roll a D100. I kind of just want to pick one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking pick one.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Do it. the most interesting one for the
Melody,
situation.
stop encouraging him.
I love it.
This could
This
be
thing's
better
great.
for us. He could pick one that's like, somewhat
Um,
reasonable.
Will he?
I don't know if he will, but
So now he wants a TPK another party in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Oh no, that won't happen.
was the first one TPK?
I think so.
Yeah.
No. It
Oh.
faded out, but there were quite a few deaths.
Right.
all right. I like that one. Hey, Melody.
Yeah, what's up?
For the next minute, you can only breathe underwater.
Can he speak?
Yeah, but you're currently like, suffocated.
For the next minute, he's stuck.
And I'm gonna use Matt Mercer's suffocation rules.
Okay.
So currently you can breathe
Based
for as
on
long as your
Constitution?
currently you can breathe as long as your Constitution modifier.
0.
So 1 minute minimum. So minimum 1 minute. So that's
More than enough. More than enough. We
And-
got it. Let's do this.
and it only lasts a minute. But every time you get hit by damage, that number goes down.
Oh yeah, sounds great. Let's do this.
But
So it could drop to 10 seconds.
Yep, I
You
know.
just go,
So he
and
can't
die.
cast anything, yeah? He's kind of...
That's correct.
Wait, what?
You're choking.
could-
You can't breathe, so you're choking, right?
Bring him to life.
That means
But
you
I-
can't cast verbal spells
Oh, right now. Oh.
for 1
Uh,
minute.
Also, can he smoke his pipe?
No,
Hmm.
that requires breathing. Anyways,
Well, I mean, what? Sorry. Do you mean breathing in the traditional sense, or breathing as in like I don't obtain oxygen from a certain action, from the
you
breathing
can't
action?
breathe
Like
at
I
all.
could.
The breathing action.
You'd have to be in water
What
to
I'm
be able to
saying is,
breathe.
like you could breathe, but
You're gonna suffocate.
air might not be as effective as breathing.
Oh no,
water.
you're like suffocating. Like you're like
Okay.
a fish out of water.
So it's like, so is it like my lungs are collapsed, or that?
You're like a fish. You can only get oxygen from being in water.
But I can still suck in.
I
air.
guess, but nothing's gonna happen.
Sorry.
You'll be, like I said, choking.
All right. All right.
You can't breathe.
Cruddy duddy. Everything is verbal component.
Your diaphragm is stopped and you have gills.
Sweet.
All right.
I am going off of what Jeremy said in chat.
Excellent.
Man, you said to pick, so I picked. Alright.
Sounds perfect. Let's do it.
Wait, what happened? Whose turn was that? Whose turn was it?
I think I got.
Nope, that was Minty's turn, so it's the Quaggoth. Cool. 2 attacks against Minty.
I haven't done anything.
You go before Minty, and you already went. We're just doing a new turn order.
But
Oh, that's right. I made Minty go first. My bad. Yeah, it's your turn.
okay, so just checking. It's just Minty right there, right? There's like 4 face spiders and
4
the
face spiders
thing, yeah?
and the Quaggoth, and now a giant gorilla demon.
Yeah, but the gorilla demon's not in that space, right?
No, he's not.
Okay, I'm gonna use careful spell, so Minty's not gonna get hit by this, and I'm gonna drop a 4th level fireball right into the middle of all those spiders.
Okay, saving throw. What's the saving throw?
Dexterity.
Okay. First 2 face spiders got... Well, first spider got an 18, the second one got a 13. And then the third and fourth spiders got a
That one.
12 and then 11.
All right, 3 of the spiders got hit.
Okay.
And it's a 20-foot thing, so I believe that other creature still gets hit too.
Quaggoth? Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
Does not get hit.
Well, I mean,
So,
they get hit because it's just a dex save, so half
It's
damage, right?
half damage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sorry.
Alright. So, a moment. I'm gonna actually use.
Oh wait, it's dead. I forgot. Minty cut its head off.
Ah,
Yeah. Fuck off.
35 total damage, and then any that one that took half damage, it would then be 17.
Okay, so 3 of the spiders are incinerated. And that one is still standing, but just barely.
I don't like spiders.
Alright. Anything else?
That would be, that's, I'm just gonna, yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Can you move
So
that
I'm
far?
not getting closer to that gorilla guy until I.
Oh, you're back there. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn. Because I don't know what's going to happen with the big gorilla demon dude.
You hear a
I'd
popping
like to see
sound
what's
and
going on.
the spider vanishes.
Oh.
It goes into the ethereal plane. As a bonus action.
It could be anywhere.
And it's gonna... What's the speed? 30. Okay. It's gonna... scurry invisibly. And it's gonna appear on the ceiling above Ygris and Melody. On the wall, kind of, like, only like 5 feet up on the wall.
Fuck.
And it's gonna bite down at Ygris.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
I don't think that hits, but let me just check.
No.
Armor class is 18, so no. doesn't hit.
Alright, so the spider does not hit. It is now on the wall above you.
Okay.
With that, you guys hear voices, and you see this drow kind of approach out of this hallway. He's wearing, like, long black robes. He's holding a staff with a spider on the end of it, and his cloak looks like it's draped in spider webs. And he sort of smirks at you all. And
Is Melody triggered by any of this?
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right.
And he lifts up his staff, and you guys hear a rumbling sound, like you feel static in the air. And in a 100-foot line,
Fuck.
because he sees this giant Bulgura now, 100-foot line, like he's gonna go diagonally, so he gets the Bulgura, Melody, Ygris, and the Phase Spider with a lightning bolt.
Good.
And
damn.
I need you all to give me dexterity saving throws.
And everyone who's near me, who's my friend, they get a plus.
It's not gonna help Melody.
Me, yeah. I got. Sorry, it was a dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, so 8.
With all of the bonuses, Melody got 9.
9.
So an 8 and a 9.
Oh, are we doing saves? Is
Oh,
that-
not you. You're out of the range.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're good. You're
So the Phase
Ooh,
Spider
boy.
needs to make a dex save. The Phase Spider fails. And the Bulgura needs to make a save. Bulgura
What?
fails.
What have you done? I
So
can't believe you've done
who
this.
all failed? Like, what'd you get, Melody? One,
Melody
right?
got a 9.
9? Ygris, what'd you get?
8.
Everybody fails.
Yeah.
Everybody takes 21 points of lightning damage.
But
Not great. That's an 86, so it's not great.
Not great.
But yeah, 21 points of lightning damage from that drow mage.
spectacular.
Just
Holy crap.
the Phase Spider is dust. It's dust.
Dust.
The Bulgura does not like that.
I bet it does not.
What happens when the Bulgura gets hit again?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just... You guys all see lightning bolts come flooring down this tunnel when this mage steps out, and it just hits you all. Just... Not you all, it hits Melody, Ygris, and the Phase Spider. And with that, Melody, it's your turn.
Alright, so Justin, if you look on Melody's extras panel, you will see under miscellaneous, those are all of the potential polymorph things that Melody may have seen or know of. I would like you to decide which of those are applicable.
Like what Melody has seen?
Yes.
Alright.
And I will delete the rest. I just wanted to run by you, like, certain things that he likely may have seen or know of.
Thank you for putting in some of my homebrew stuff.
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought it might be
You know what?
fun.
all of it. You've probably witnessed all of this stuff in books. I'd say books would count too. So you've seen all
Alright.
of it.
Well, it is like I feel like it would be kind of fun to just turn this little dragonborn into a young copper dragon.
Sure.
Boom! Melody casts polymorph and turns the gold dragonborn into a young copper dragon and bugs the fuck out 30 feet towards Mera.
Alright, so yeah, you guys see a young you see Ygris kind of just turn into a young copper dragon. Take up
Wow.
10 feet now.
Dude,
a lot,
where
take up a
can
lot.
I get the stats for that?
Go into D&D Beyond, just go type in monster, or go to the monsters thing, type in copper dragon, and you'll get,
Yeah,
Let me see
young
if I
copper
can
dragon.
find that.
yeah.
And
you'll
you're
get
now
the stats in
Can
the book.
only use,
Oh no, that's create.
for
Darn,
the
I don't
time
want
being,
that.
you can only do what the young copper dragon is while you're polymorphed.
Yeah, okay.
Which means you currently have, don't add this to your sheet, because it'll screw things
No,
up.
I'm not. I'm gonna try to.
You currently have 119 hit points as a young copper dragon.
Nice.
Yeah.
40 feet climb speed, 40
That's
feet,
nice.
40 foot walking speed, 40 foot climb speed, and you can fly 80 feet, but you can't really fly in here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty cramped.
Okay.
30.
Yeah, you now take up a
Nice.
10-foot square, so
Okay.
And Melody backs up 30 feet, so he's like, boom.
sure.
He's like, I need some distance. You want to fight? You can fight, Ygris. Boom.
Whoa. Can they talk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
They're dragons, yeah.
Oh, they can.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Anything else, Melody?
That will be the end of Melody's turn.
Alright.
He will have spent his 4th level slot, and he is back in the F up.
Alright, cool. You see one of these, like, bipedal, hold on, wrong one. You see one of these, god damn it, tokens. Make this easier on myself. You see one of these bipedal, kind of like, lizard men come running out? They're gray.
Oh, fuck.
They're troglodytes.
Are
And
they-
Oh, good.
it's gonna make 3 attacks on the Bulgura because it's the only thing it can see, and he can't get really past the Bulgura. So it's gonna make 3 attacks on the Bulgura. Bite and 2 claws. Those all miss. Fantastic. Another troglodyte is gonna come running up, and can't get past. It's gonna get to beside its buddy and also make 3 attacks against the Bulgura. Natural 1, so only one of those hits. That is a bite. So it's 1d4 plus 2. So that's 5 damage to the Bulgura. Okay. Another troglodyte comes running up and it's going to do the same thing. 3 attacks against it. 1 hits again. Takes 3 points of damage. Ygris, it's your turn.
Okay.
As you just turn into this
I'll
young
move a
copper
little
dragon.
bit so that I'm in a better angle.
Mhm.
Thank you
And-
so much. Don't forget your breath weapon. Fucking
I will-
use it.
I'm going to use the breath weapon.
Acid
use
breath or slowing
acid-
breath?
I'll use acid breath.
DC 14 dexterity saving throw by the Bulgura.
And yeah, I'll try to get a... I can get the ones behind it, can't I?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Bulgura got a 15, so it's going to take half
Right, half.
damage.
Half damage. Okay.
The troglodytes got not great. 3, 6, 8, and a 15. So, yeah. Oh, and the Drow Mage too.
One of them.
Drow Mage got a 11. So everything but the Bulgura and one of the troglodytes takes full damage.
98. Roll 'em.
Oh my god. 28 damage.
Nice. 28 and divided by half for things that passed.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
bad.
That's so
I
bad.
know. I rolled 3 1s.
So
And-
either way, all the troglodytes are killed, even the one that passed.
Okay, good.
The Bulgura,
Poor
how much?
Bulgura.
The Bulgura passed. He's still standing.
What is the recharge? Is that how many times
Roll-
I can?
No,
use
roll a
breath weapon?
d6. If you get you roll a d6.
Oh, so do I do that now?
No,
It's at the
start of your
start of
turn.
your turn.
Okay.
And then, yeah, if you get one of those numbers, you recharge it. And the Drow Mage failed, but he is still alive. How much is the damage again? 28?
It was 28. That would be.
Yep,
s-
he's-
14.
He's still
for-
alive. The Drow Mage failed, but he's still alive. Does not look happy. Alright, that's... Anything else, or is that your turn?
I think that's
With
everything
the
I
breath
can
weapon, does that count?
It counts as an
their-
action. Yes.
Right. So
It's an attack.
so I imagine with multi attack, it's 1 action but 3 attacks.
Well, the multi attack says the dragon makes
Multi-attack
3
is-
attacks, 1 with bite
Yeah,
and 2 with
multi-attack
claw.
multi-attack is the action as well.
Like in action.
Because you do an
Excellent.
attack
Awesome.
and it equals as 3 attacks. Yes.
Yep. I just wanted to verify
Yeah,
that.
but
Thank you.
yeah. So breath weapon. Start of your turn. Roll a d6. If you get a 5 or a 6, you recharge your breath weapon.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So there's no more. There's no more troglodytes. But it's the Bulgura's turn now.
Oh boy.
Charisma save, correct? With disadvantage? Is that what you said?
No, it doesn't. It's just a flat.
Okay,
Because-
Bulgura got a 14.
What is your DC, Minty? Doesn't really have a DC, so I imagine it's 10.
It's 10.
I was gonna say, do you want to set it up with my strength or my
It's
charisma?
it'd be 10 because there's no magical bonuses to it.
Okay.
So does that?
then
It's
it will just attack the closest thing to it that is not a demon.
That would be me.
well. Let's see. Let's do some math. Let's see who's closest. Yeah, it would be you.
I'm like right beside
Yep.
it.
It's gonna make 3 attacks against you,
Okay. Alright.
and it's gonna go reckless, so it gets advantage
Yeah.
on all melee weapon attacks.
You'll be fine. You have
I have
119 hit
119
points.
hit points, yeah.
You'll be
I'll be okay.
With
You'll be
advantage. Oh, it's a natural 20 on the first attack.
Okay,
you
well
might
that's not
be
great.
okay.
17. It's a 17 on the. So natural 20 would be a 27. The second attack is
okay.
a 24,
Oh,
and then the third
yeah,
attack is 18.
that yeah, that'll hit.
Okay,
So yeah,
so
all of those hit
Thank you.
because the AC is 7.
okay,
for
thank you.
Copper
17.
Dragon.
Yeah.
I need to have a health counter on my end to see how much health you. They like to keep things.
I'm
Yeah, I
tallying
have
on
a-
my end as well.
I am as well.
Okay, so the critical for the bite is going to be 6. And then I roll for that. Oh, nice. So for the bite, you take 27 points of damage.
Okay.
And that drops you down to 88.
Okay.
And then the 2 fist attacks are going to be... The first fist is 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. So 82.
Yep. And then the second fist attack is 13 damage.
15. Oh god, math.
So 46
71.
total damage.
You'll be at 69.
9?
69.
Okay.
Nice. Oh shit, hold on a second. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, like, is this more? No.
Well, that was, yeah, that's quite a bit.
46 total damage.
46 total damage.
That's,
And then... It's just gonna stay there. And with that, it's Mera's turn.
I'm going to try to take out our drow friend, if that's okay with anybody.
You can't see him. And you wouldn't be able to see him
I
past...
saw lightning come that way.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to see him.
Okay.
There's
Then
a-
I won't do that.
There's a big
There's a
dragon
Volgura
and
and a
a
young
Volgura
dragon.
in the way.
Okay.
I'm not... No one's...
Fuck the Bulgura, let's take it out.
No, let's do it.
Can I remember if these guys are resistant to fire?
You've never seen one before.
Okay, so I have no clue. Awesome. I guess I'll just throw a fire at it.
A fire bolt or a fire ball?
Burning hands.
Okay, burning hands, cool.
Dex save.
Dex save. That is a 24.
It passes, so he's gonna take half.
All right. So roll the damage and then take half away from that. So what'd you get?
Hold on, folks. I'll be back.
17.
17. Seems like it might be resistant, so it takes half of 17.
So half of 17 and then half of that.
Oh, so 4 damage.
Yeah.
Bulgura takes 4 damage.
Ouch.
It's still not looking great, but yeah. You now know it is resistance to fire. Alright, anything else, Mera?
That'll be it.
Alright, it'll be Minty's turn whenever he gets back. But I am going to wrap this up soon, so we'll see what happens.
What is the likely thing that Minty's going to do?
Attack with the weapon.
Hit it with his sword.
Let's do it. This isn't RP anyway. We know what he's mechanically going to do. He's got a process.
Man, those space spiders were no issue. They were just gone instantly.
I just want to kill someone with my mace. That's all I want.
Sorry, no mace. I turned you into a dragon.
I know, the dragon's pretty cool
Man.
too, for the record. Yeah.
Alright, if he doesn't come back in like a minute, I'm gonna just do his turn for him.
Hey, so,
Yeah,
Ygris,
roleplay.
how you liking that, dragon form?
I
mean,
like
I
it
know
a
you're,
lot.
I know you're dragonborn, but how much different is it from...
I feel like the blood of my ancestors is just running through my veins.
It's just so pretty.
I feel very strong.
It is a copper dragon. So does it rub wrong with your golden ancestry?
You know what? Right now, I'm just thinking about killing this demon. Honestly.
Right, metallic dragons. It's fine.
Yes, I
Yeah.
mean it's
At
not
least it's not
ideal.
chromatic. Then we would be up a
That
little.
would be more of a problem. Yes.
Yes, indeed, quite. Mera, how you doing?
So how's everybody doing?
Mira's doing fine, and just realizing that we have a gold copper dragon, and I think one of my ancestors was supposed to be a brass dragon, so just need someone to be silver. Melody, make yourself silver.
Yeah.
I am indeed a silver fox, as you can tell by my graying temples.
Are you
Oh, I
still
can
wearing-
tell.
All right.
Are you still wearing that hat?
All right.
Can I miss
Wearing
anything?
that hat?
Oh, it's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna smack something. What can I smack? I
You
can't
can-
smack anything. Why
You
am I?
can, you can kind of like get through the crack and hit the Bulgura to the side.
Bulgura.
Is the Bulgura currently violent?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It is no longer like charmed. Instantly succeeded on the saving throw, so it's like just going crazy, beating up this copper dragon.
He kind of looks at it, and is there any kind of check I could do to like persuade him that it wasn't the
Nope.
dragon that hit you? No.
Nope.
Okay. And I can't squeeze past the Bulgura, can I?
You cannot.
Great. So it's in my way. You aren't in my way. I am sorry, friend.
Man, imagine spending another charge and summoning another greater demon. Just
Oh, I'll be spending a charge, but I don't want to do it like right now, right here.
oh, for sure. We're about to end anyway, so
Oh, we're about to end the session?
yeah, it's 9:36.
So
Oh, wait,
it
I
is your
forgot the
last
hurricane.
session, Muse. So do everything
man.
you can, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to spend 3 charges for something fun to happen, so...
Yeah, do it, bud.
Do it.
Go for it.
So that's a dirty 20 to hit the Bulgura.
That definitely hits the Bulgura.
I'm just gonna say,
Oh,
like...
it's with
4
advantage. It's with advantage because he went reckless.
Okay, the other one was lower. So, yeah, here's my dirty 20.
Sure.
Or not dirty 20, this is my charge. Basically, I guess for, like, visual effects, his sword's just going haywire, and it's doing casts without him actually wanting it to.
Sure.
I can reroll that. Okay. That's going to be 8 plus 4, that's 12 damage.
12 damage to the Bulgura. Oh man. Alright. He's not looking too good.
Great. That was a... Oh god, did I really just summon another one?
What'd you get?
No, okay, it's a... I don't know. I just rolled 2 of my 10 die, and I don't want to be all biased and shit. There we go. That is... Have I really already used 4 casts?
Yeah.
I thought this was cast 3.
This is cast 3. The charges should have reset. They might not have.
At dawn, you did. There was a whole big thing about dawn.
Yeah, dawn
Okay,
happened.
yeah,
So your
that
charges
was-
would have been reset. This is charge number 3.
Yeah, this is charge number 3. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just making sure. I was like, what the fuck?
It might not have reset, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, 41. I teleport to a random location in range
Of the DM's choosing. You know what?
Yeah.
You... Boop!
Just put me like
Right
in
behind the
middle.
Bulgura.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what can I see through here?
You
Minty,
see...
kick its fucking ass.
Oh, you still see, like, this room in here. You don't see into this room yet. Off to the side where the Drow Mage came out of, but you see the Drow Mage behind you, and then there's the Bulgura right in front of you.
I really just want to like run into like the middle of whatever the hell's all in there, and that's where I use my last charge.
There's nothing really in there now. They all got killed.
Oh shit! So they already. Oh.
They're all, like, the troglodytes that were in there. Yeah, they got killed by a breath weapon.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because
Ygris
you're
is now a
now
copper dragon.
a young copper dragon.
Copper dragon. A young and spritey.
So yeah, Minty, what are you doing?
By the way, I'm gonna sacrifice 5 points so I can get a plus 10 to my damage.
Sure.
Let's see what this is. Come on, roll good. Oh, I have advantage, don't I?
Because he is reckless. That is correct.
Come on, hit. Awesome. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 hits, and Bulgaris have an AC of 15.
Great.
Oof.
So this is gonna be plus 10 damage.
It'll probably kill it.
I'm gonna roll that. I rolled max damage. Okay, so that's 24 total damage.
You cut the Bulgura in half.
Ah,
You swing at its waist. Just yeah, cuts it right in half. Are you expending a
Yeah,
charge?
he splashes, teleports behind, and it's like, nothing personnel, kid. Just,
Yeah, the Bulgura
I
is
still have a
dead.
bonus action, so he's just gonna go, howdy.
Yeah.
And swing.
Yep.
With his bonus action, and of course, use a charge.
Of course.
Do it. Minty, it's your swan song. Fucking go all out, buddy.
Does a 16 hit?
16 just hits. His mage armor only puts him to a 15.
Fantastic.
Ah,
I was worried that really wouldn't. If I would have, like, sacrificed anything, it would not have.
Man.
6 plus 5 plus 4. That is
15.
12?
6 plus 5 plus 4, that's 15, right?
15? Oh. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15
Cool.
slashing damage right across.
And you're
this-
spending a charge.
And I am expending a charge.
Man.
That is a flat 60.
You cast
Do I
mass
teleport again?
you cast mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Hey.
I can
So
choose the target.
each target roll me choose you're probably gonna pick all your party members, I imagine.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll me 3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which you don't have, so just 3d8 plus 0.
would I get this to my dragon self or my?
Yes, your dragon self.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 plus 5 plus 4. 9 plus 1, 2, 3. Okay. 16 heals to everybody. Or actually, that's 26 heals to everybody. Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, the dragon was 6. How much was it?
that doesn't seem right.
26.
That doesn't math up correctly. Hold on.
3d8 plus 0. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 7 plus 5 plus 4, so 9 plus 7. Okay, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it was 16. I don't know why I added an extra 6 to that.
Okay. So yeah, the young copper dragon is at 85.
Okay.
And everybody else, yeah, gets 16 points of healing. Nice.
Which I'm sure a certain person really needed that.
yay!
The Drow Mage's turn, if you're not going to do anything else.
I'm out of turns. I'm
Drow
out.
Mage with 2 hit points. As we end this session, he's going to raise his staff once more and use another spell slot to cast Lightning Bolt again. The room darkens. And he's going to do that Lightning Bolt.
Damn.
So on an angle, so it kind of goes like takes Minty the dragon and Mera.
Damn it. If I would have stayed there, I would have been able to counter spell. Damn it.
Actually, does the lightning bolt have to originate from him? Let me look that
Yeah.
up real quick.
Anything in the line.
Blast from you, yeah. So it's gonna be. So I need Minty, the copper dragon. So use this copper dragon statistics for this, and Mera to give me dexterity saving throws.
Everyone gets +4. Remember?
Everybody gets +4.
What was that? Oh, is that 19? Yeah, 19. 23.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Succeeds.
That's an 18 total because of the +4.
Succeeds.
I rolled a 19.
Succeeds. All right. So you all. I'm gonna have this right now. You all take halved already. 14 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And the Drow Mage is gonna panic and run away, invoking an attack of opportunity from Minty.
Fantastic.
Ah. Hell yeah.
And as if the game just wanted me to succeed, that is a natural 20.
He's dead. He has 2 hit points. So as we close up the session, how do you want to do this?
As soon as he turns, Minty just like grabs him, throws him to the ground, and just like drops the sword right through his chest.
Sure.
And he is showered, instead of showered with blood, he is showered with just gold pieces as he's doing the meme.
All right.
9 plus 4 is 13 plus 16. That's 29 gold pieces.
That is
Showering.
correct.
Just gold
And-
pieces.
Yeah. So yeah, as you get showered with gold, and he runs off
Or dies.
and dies. That's where we're going to end our session of the Mad Mage for this week. Just a heads up, we are starting our pirate campaign a little later than usual from now on. So join us at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which is a little under an hour from now. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be back with Pirates Beneath the Tide. Because we're ending the session there as the Drow Mage wants to run off and Minty just kills it.
Just stick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Um.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's good.
So I imagine for next week, Minty's batteries just run out.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
sticking around as an
well.
NPC.
Yeah, I
kind
said
of- oh,
keep him as an
there you
NPC.
go.
Because I want him to
But-
keep using that sword and getting charges and have it hit a natural one eventually.
Or expend all the charges, yes. With us ending at 7:45, I normally have to leave here about, like I said, about 7:20. I might be able to still stick around.
I need to end it here though.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and end it.
Yeah. Cool. Good to know. But yeah. We'll be back in a couple, not an hour, less than an hour, 45 minutes, let's say. I don't know. For Beneath the Tide, episode 19.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And
Chase sequence, maybe?
maybe I've got some wacky fucking shit going on, and
Oh, I'm psyched.
I'm so excited. I've spent like the last so much, and it seems like the connection was better.
Yeah.
We don't have any
it
issues.
seems Pretty nice.
I had a couple drop frames, like as per usual, like I did at the old place. But instead of the 40,000 we had last week during this game, we're only sitting at 1,800.
Yeah, gee whiz.
Way
You're
better.
doing great.
Way better. So without further ado, I'm going to end the game here. We'll see you all very shortly with Beneath the Tide. No longer at 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to go get a drink, hang out with my girlfriend for a little bit, and our dog, and I will see everybody during Beneath the Tide. So thanks for watching. Thanks for donating. Thanks for giving us bits. Let's see what happens next week while the rest of these crazy people continue their journey through the Sargauth level of Undermountain. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Also,
Bye,
check out our
guys.
podcast on iTunes. Look up Mimics and Monstrosities on iTunes and give us a 5-star rating. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Boom. Yeah.
We already have 2, I think. Okay, bye.